Stop searching for happiness where you once lost it. You won't find it there again. Real self-care is saying no to those who only show up when it's convenient. Time is precious. Spend it with people who truly value you. Healing isn't erasing the past, it's learning to live free from it. Obstacles aren't roadblocks, they're signposts pointing to growth. Your past doesn't equal your future. True freedom begins when you stop caring about others' opinions. Fear is temporary, regret lasts forever. Life's richest lessons often come from loss, not comfort. Your worth isn't validated by others, it's recognized by yourself. Every setback plants the seed for a stronger comeback. The right path isn't always the easy one. You can't change the past, but you can shape the person you become because of it. Peace begins the moment you stop explaining yourself to those committed to misunderstanding you. Discipline is choosing the future you want over the comfort you crave. Your energy is currency. Spend it where it grows, not where it's wasted. You become powerful when you stop needing to be understood by everyone. Consistency changes lives more than motivation ever will. The life you want begins where your excuses end. Silence often reveals what words are trying to hide. You don't heal by going back, you heal by moving forward differently. Growth starts the moment comfort stops being your priority. Not everything that ends is a loss. Your habits are shaping your future while you're busy planning it. The right people won't ask you to shrink to stay. Being alone is better than being surrounded by the wrong energy. The way you speak to yourself sets the tone for your entire life. You don't need permission to change. Letting go is an act of strength, not weakness. Your future self is watching your choices today. You don't miss what's meant for you. Confidence grows when actions match values. Some lessons repeat until they're learned. Emotional rest is just as important as physical rest. You don't owe access to people who disrespect your boundaries. Becoming better matters more than being noticed. Stability is built in daily choices, not dramatic moments. Trust yourself. You've survived everything meant to break you. Peace is a decision you make every day. The quiet work you do now becomes the life you live later. Meaning is not found, it is created in every small act of courage. Even when life feels empty, keep planting seeds. You never know which will bloom. Purpose is forged, not discovered. Move, act, create. Suffering can be the soil from which motivation grows. When everything feels meaningless, focus on kindness, it always matters. Life has no inherent meaning, but your choices can fill it with value. Happiness is not a destination. It's the courage to continue when nothing seems to matter. Discomfort is the gym of the mind. Push through and strength grows. Do not ask the universe for meaning. Give meaning to your actions. Focus on what you can influence, not the meaning of the infinite. Even the tiniest light pierces the darkest night. The mind is a river. Let it flow, even if the current seems aimless. To live is to resist the pull of despair one small step at a time. Engage fully in the moment. Meaning emerges in presence, not thought. When nothing matters, choose to matter for someone else. Even the tiniest flame can guide you through the vast darkness. Focus on being useful, not understood. Usefulness is its own reward. The act of learning keeps life from feeling meaningless. Movement toward a goal is proof that life is still yours to shape. Despair is an invitation to act, not to surrender. The roots of suffering are attachment and aversion. Freedom is found in the peace of the present moment. Strength is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to sit with it and breathe. A joyful heart is the inevitable result of a heart burning with compassion. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Like a solid rock is not shaken by the wind, so the wise are not shaken by praise or blame. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Your purpose in life is to find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it. The way is not in the sky. The way is in the heart. If you want to forget something or someone, never hate it or never hate them. Everything and everyone that you hate is engraved upon your heart. If you want to let go of something, if you want to forget, you cannot hate. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. In the end, only 3 things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of what was not meant for you. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. The secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past, nor to worry about the future, but to live the present moment wisely and earnestly. However many holy words you read, however many you speak, what good will they do you if you do not act upon them? You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. To understand everything is to forgive everything. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. Work out your own salvation. Do not depend on others. An idea that is developed and put into action is more important than an idea that exists only as an idea. The trouble is, you think you have time. If you propose to speak, always ask yourself, is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? Even death is not to be feared by one who has lived wisely. What we think, we become. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. To keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise, we shall not be able to keep our minds strong and clear. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. If you light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten your path. The past is already gone. The future is not yet here. There's only one moment for you to live. Forgive others, not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. Do not overrate what you have received, nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind. A jug fills drop by drop. The gift of truth exceeds all other gifts. Purity or impurity depends on oneself. No one can purify another. To live a pure, unselfish life, one must count nothing as one's own in the midst of abundance. Hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. Set your heart on doing good. Do it over and over again, and you will be filled with joy.